We're breaking down what's on your ballot as we are now less than 3 weeks away from the June primary election. And of course, one of the most closely watched races is District 45, where 5 Republican candidates will try to unseat Democrat Derek Tran.
As NBC4's Hetty Chang shows us, this is the district where cultural politics may play a big part.
This is Little Saigon. It's part of District 45 and home to the largest Vietnamese population outside of Vietnam. Many of the campaign signs are for Vietnamese Americans hoping to represent this district.
I'm not done serving my community. There's a lot more for me to do for them. And that's why I'm in this race to run for re-election.
In 2024, and by just 653 votes, Derek Tran beat Republican Michelle Steele, making him the first Vietnamese American congressman to represent District 45. Tran is a son of Vietnamese refugees.
That was a big part of Derek Tran's story when in his first campaign for the seat, and it really seemed to help make the difference in a very tight race.
But this time, Tran faces 5 opponents, all a Republican, and all but one, entrepreneur Mark Leonard, are Asian American. Chung Vo is a retired police officer and former Cerritos mayor. He also has the backing of several GOP notables like Senator Tony Strickland.
We truly believe that, we worked so hard to flee a communist country to come here for the American values that we got to continue that here. 2
Westminster elected officials say they feel they're a better fit for the Vietnamese American community. City Mayor Chi Charlie Nguyen and Council Member Amy Phan West.
I think that I'm the best and strongest candidate because I have a number of years as a public servant.
I'm running because I see the writing on the wall. And what I mean by that, look at our nation, the inflation, the housing crisis, the homeless situation. Nothing is affordable.
After redistricting, District 45 gained more of LA County on its map, including Cerritos, Artesia, and parts of Lakewood. The district also includes northern Orange County. In all, voting data shows of the 750,000 voters, about 28 to 30% are Latino and 40% are Asian American.
I think the stories that we each bring is our own. And I do think at the end of the day, our community is going to vote on not just the fact that we're Vietnamese Americans or you came over here by boat or you were born here, but I think they're going to look at our experience.
Derek Tran's story might not be as central this time around, but there are other political factors like Trump being in office and the district being bluer than it was before.
Tran heads into the June primary with a big fundraising advantage, nearly doubling what his opponents have raised combined. Political observers also note the crowded GOP field may help Tran.
I think a lot of political analysts are wondering why Republicans have not had a more coordinated, organized approach to this race. Why did they not consolidate around maybe one candidate?
And we did reach out to Mark Leonard and Tom Vo requesting interviews for our story this week, and we never heard back. Keep in mind the top 2 vote getters, top 2 candidates in June, they do move on to November regardless of political party. We're live in Westminster. Hetty Chang, NBC4 News.